Here's a little weekend recap. I really do enjoy doing my daily vlogs, but on top of my other responsibilities and things that I want to do, the editing, the voiceovers, it can be a little demanding. So that is why I decided to start doing weekend recaps instead of doing daily vlogs on Saturdays and Sundays. I started school last week, and like with most new things, there is a learning curve. It takes time to find your rhythm and figure out what works. One thing I do know is that my kids like picking out their own clothes, and I think it's important to include them in those decisions. However, it was taking a long time in the mornings to try and get ready. So I ordered these little organizers off of Amazon, and I'll do a separate video on them, but it has been such a game changer for this week so far. If you've been following me for a while, we had another one of our fashion shows. If you don't know what that is, I go through my son and daughter's closet with clothes that I think might be too little for them, and I have them try it on, and they model it, quote unquote, for me in the hallway, and we call that our fashion show. I usually do it quarterly or as needed sometimes, and with adding this new thing to their closet, I decided that we needed to do it. But it takes a monotonous and mundane task and makes it fun for all of us. My son helped me clean out my car this weekend, which was very needed. Some packages come in, I went grocery shopping, we baked some cookies, me and my daughter took a little walk down to the clubhouse, we got some bike riding in, to McDonald's, and I got my kids Happy Meals, but I really wanted the toys. I know it makes absolutely zero sense because I'm a grown-ass woman, but something about the Hello Kitty TMNT collab that they have, I want to collect. My husband and I had Hawaiian barbecue for dinner. We headed to Carowinds on Sunday to spend the day there. However, when we got there, they were shut down for a private event. So we decided to head to Uptown Charlotte, and we took the kids to Discovery Place Science. It was our first time going there, and honestly, I can tell you, I think we'll definitely be back. The kids had so much fun, and there was so much to do there. I definitely want to check out their membership prices and add that to my list of things to do. They had the Pride Parade in Charlotte this weekend, and when we were leaving, it was disaster trying to get out of the parking lot. We needed formula, so I walked 4 blocks to Harris Teeter, grabbed some, and went back, and still had to wait for another 15 minutes before we even left. We had pizza for dinner and then set the kids' clothes up for school this week. Hope you had a good weekend.